Weight bout between Nate Diaz and the UFC Hall of Famer, BJ Penn. Arguably the most popular fighter in the history of mixed martial arts. Here he is, the UFC Hall of Famer, former two-division champion, the prodigy, Baby J, BJ Penn. He won the UFC welterweight title by beating Matt Hughes in 2004. 4 years later, won the vacant UFC lightweight championship. This is a man who most people regard as the greatest 155-pound fighter of all time.
BJ Penn will go down in history as one of the greatest lightweight champions the sport has ever known. His world-class ground game, along with his devastating knockout power and his love for fighting, has made him one of the greatest fighters in the history of the UFC.
So here's the proud rep of the 209, Stockton, California's own, the Gracie Jiu-Jitsu fighter, Nate Diaz. Had a lot of big moments in the UFC, but of course none bigger than the submission win over Conor McGregor at UFC 196. And now the big paydays have started to follow, rightfully so, for a guy who has one of the bigger fan bases of anyone on this UFC roster.
Nate Diaz is a Gracie Jiu-Jitsu fighter with an impressive record of submission victories. He's also got a very active and effective boxing style. Look for him to throw a huge number of strikes while this fight is on the feet.
And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age. Some differences in height and reach as well. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a jiu-jitsu fighter. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Wanaku, Hilo, Hawaii. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC lightweight champion and the former UFC welterweight champion of the world, the prodigy, BJ Penn! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a jiu-jitsu fighter. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Stockton, California, ladies and gentlemen, an Ultimate Fighter season winner, Nate Diaz! And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Yves Lavigne.
The veteran Yves Lavigne draws the assignment here.
Ready? You ready?
All right, we are getting underway here at Madison Square Garden in New York City. Oh, big right hand, yes. Shows him the left and strike. Oh, big left. Oh, huge right hand.
Let's go, do something.
Vicious punch combinations here.
Back to the feet.
This could be it.
He gets hit with an outside leg kick. Oh, nice defense on the single leg attempt there. Oh!
He's back to his feet, but he's hurt.
That one appeared to stun him.
He is through a haymaker.
Stop.
Diaz is probably going to let his opponent stand up here. Yes, he will. And he connects with the punch there. Single leg takedown is good.
He's going to try to take the back. Moves to full guard. Hits the reversal here and into full guard. He's inside control here. Tries to pass, but doesn't make it. Oh, he got reversed.
Beats the elbow there. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. How about that shin?
Oh! Right to the face! He's got to be careful here. He's in trouble. Really threw everything into that uppercut, but fell short.
Whips on the straight leg. Oh!
He's in a lot of trouble. Whoa!
Well, he's up, but oh, is he hurt.
Didn't quite connect. And there he swung with a haymaker.
Oh, big left hook there.
Even when you block those, they'll still stun you.
Goes down again.
That's it. He's out.
That'll do it.
Beautiful KO just as the round was ending.
Wow, Joe, just incredible. Just when I thought I was going to start asking you about what adjustments they could make for the next round, we get the end of the fight. A huge shot to drop his opponent. The referee wisely jumps in to stop the action there. Near perfect execution on that fight-ending sequence.
And here's the end of the fight. Let's look at that from a different angle. Check it out here. Boom! And he's out.
And there he is, all smiles. What a huge goosebumper now.
Are you ready? You ready?
Well, it's a building that has hosted so many classic fights. We are underway at Madison Square Garden, right here in the heart of the nice slam as he gets into the canvas. Exactly what he needed. Lands a big elbow.
Man, that is rough. Out of nowhere, this choke. He's got the arm secured. Shoots his hips back, sprawls. This is getting tighter and tighter. He might have to tap.
And there it is.
Great job. Didn't waste any time. Took this fight to the ground and got the early submission.
Well, yeah, Joe, that was fun while it lasted. He told us he wanted to be at his most efficient here tonight. He certainly didn't waste a lot of time. He knew he wanted to get the fight to the ground. He gets the early takedown, and the submission follows shortly thereafter.
Let's see it one more time. Got the arm in deep under the neck, locked in tight, and it's over before they even get a chance to tap. And one last time, excellent technique on that choke for the submission.
We said it. All right, coming up next, it's a heavyweight collision between...
You ready? You ready?
Well, it's a building rich in its fight history and tradition. We are at Madison Square Garden tonight, and we are underway here in New York City.
Nice brawl.
Not a ton behind it, but it landed.
Oh, hit kick blocked, though, by Tito. Nice defense on the single leg takedown. You can tell he's worked on that. Going to the body there with the right kick.
He's got the mounted crucifix. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. John's looking to try to secure a choke. Shoots his hips back, sprawls. This choke continues to get tighter every second. He may be forced to tap.
Wow.
He's got side control. He's got the back and secures both hooks.
He's got him flattened out. He's got him flattened out here.
He's got full mount. He's got his back again. He's got his back fully flattened out.
Oh, nice strike landed there by Jones.
He's going for the rear naked choke here. Wants to slide that forearm under the chin to get the choke. Trying to work that arm under the neck for the choke. He's got it. He's got the arm under the neck now. He wants to get it underneath the chin. He rolls him onto his back here.
And there it is.
Stunning, and he really made it look easy. Used excellent technique in getting that choke for the victory.
So, yeah, it came down to tap out or go to sleep, and his opponent chose the former. The choke was clearly sunk. Bruce Buffer now with the official decision. All right, coming up next, it's a middleweight matchup between Israel Adesanya and Matt Serra. Our tale of the tape for this middleweight fight. 4 years, the difference in age between these two fighters, with big differences in height and...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go. Ooh, blocks the shot. Opens with the left hand and lands flush.
Nice jab.
Wow!
Back up. Nice takedown. He lands a hammer fist. Back to half guard now. Nice sweep here. He's got half guard. And he gets reversed. Oh, very bad. Full mount. And back to full guard. Got a guillotine here. That choke is locked up. He's free. That guillotine was close. In half guard.
Connects there with the punch.
He's looking to pass. Very nice sweep right into side control. In half guard. control again.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Sarah gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally. Oh, he's back up again. You gotta like that. Israel Adesanya going for the head kick. He misses there.
And he looks for the takedown.
And there's the shot, and there's the land. Nice takedown there by Sarah.
It looks to me like he's trying to turn towards either side.
Oh, he's got every choke in the book trying to set one up here.
It looks like a tight guillotine here. It looks fairly close. Now he's pretty deep. Oh, that's nasty. That guillotine is getting stunning. Stunning, and he really made it look easy. The round was about to end. Sunk in the...
Are we now going? All right, coming up next, it's a middleweight matchup between our tail of the tape.
You ready? You ready? Let's go.
All right, we are getting underway here at Madison Square Garden in New York City.
He is taking some brutal ground and pound here. Back up. Whoa, head kick. Oh, he missed that kick.
Big body shot.
To the body.
Oh, the jab followed by the right hand. Oh.
Doing an excellent job blocking here. Nice kick to the body, shin to the gut.
Oh.
Kick to the face.
He's got him here.
Haymaker.
Man. Oh. Huge right hand.
Hit him hard with that right.
And just like that, the fight is over.
Huge hook that got him the victory.
Yeah, Joe, a near-perfect strike to end the fight and end the night for his opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that shot coming. So just the way he drew it up, exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense. All right, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer.
The end.
All right, coming up next, it's a middleweight matchup between the last style. Our tail.
You ready? You ready?
And we are underway at the Mecca, Madison Square Garden in New York City. Sound defensively here as he stays upright. Double leg takedown, no good. Opens up with a front kick. Punch coming, it's blocked. Splits the guard and connects with the punch.
Whoa! He's fumbling. Oh, look at this. Who saw that coming?
The slam there, that one
Tries to pass, but cannot.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Into full guard.
And they both stand up. Also, he gets clipped once again here, Joe, and he continues to be vulnerable by leaning in. He's keeping his head on the center line.
Oh! This could be it.
Well, he's up, but oh, is he hurt. Oh! Goes down again.
He's out cold.
That's it.
Huge front kick to the head for the KO victory.
Indeed, Joe, that was a tremendous kick to end the fight tonight. Caught the opponent flush with full force and extension. And frankly, there was no chance after that. The fight was over as soon as that one made contact. Certainly one for the highlight reel here tonight.
Let's take a look at that again. Here it is one more time. Crank right on the jaw.
So a huge... All right, coming up next, what should be a good lightweight clash between Nate Diaz and Uriah Faber. Well, you can make an argument these lighter divisions wouldn't even be in the UFC were it not for this man, the newly minted UFC Hall of Famer, the California Kid, Uriah Faber. Outstanding, well-rounded mixed martial artist, known really for his chokes. This is the guy who racked up the submission wins, and a guy who would knock you down and then submit you. We'll see what Faber chooses. And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age.
You ready? You ready?
All right, ready to go here with live action as we get underway here at Madison Square Garden in New York City.
Kick to the face. Oh!
And really starting to make these shots count. Faber gets up again here, but he looks hurt.
Nice brawl.
Whiffs on the right hand.
Oh, nice inside leg kick.
Oh, that punch will count. Landed flush. Straight right, he misses. First takedown attempt is there.
On top in half guard.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Faber.
Back up.
While the body was wide open, his opponent took advantage. Kick to the body, lands. Oh, he might be out. About 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here.
Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. Tries to move to half guard, but can't. And he's going to transition to the back.
Just over 2 minutes, round one.
Nicely executed sweep, winds up in guard. Postures up. He moves to stacking him now. Excellent movement here on the ground. Back up again.
And the takedown attempt, but he does not land it. Oh, nice slip there to avoid the punch by Faber.
And he's looking for that left. Beautiful knockout strike here for the victory.
Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel, Joe, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other presented inside the octagon. Bruce